Hey guys, it's Shelby. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about a few of my Amazon favorites. Everybody knows what Amazon is, everyone knows how great Amazon is, so I don't need to tell you, but especially if you have Prime, anything that you could want or possibly need, you click, one button and then you get your item in the mail within hours to days after purchasing. Amazon definitely came in handy for me during the pandemic, specifically in the beginning of quarantine when stores weren't open and things were just impossible to get a hold of. So I'm not going to sit here and talk all about Amazon. This video is not sponsored or anything. I just want to show you the things that I've purchased that I love, that I get use out of, mainly home decor, plant stuff, electronics, and just some other random things. So let's get started. So the first item on my list is the Honfa ladder shelf. So there are many variations of the shelf, and I'm sure you can find other brands or price ranges of the shelf as well. I think mine ran around $70 or so. There are some that are all wood, all metal. Mine is a mixture. So the rungs of the ladder is like a mid-toned wood, and then the sides of the ladder are like a matte, almost iron looking metal. So very mid-century modern, which if you've seen my channel, you know that's a furniture style that I absolutely love. And it's just kind of like an industrial classic design. It's beautiful. I put all my plants, not all of my plants, but I put quite a few of my plants on there, and I mean, you can use it as a bookshelf, you can use it for storage. It's just a very beautiful design and I love it. My second favorite home decor item through Amazon are these botanical prints that I ordered. They were in the 8x10 size and I put them in the Hofstra frames from IKEA. I absolutely love them. It's a way to bring any greenery into your space. Specifically, I've used them in my bathroom because I can't put any greenery in there. Of course, I can put faux plants and stuff like that, but it's just a way to bring my style into the space in a place that I can't put my plants. So I specifically bought the eucalyptus leaves, but of course there are many other prints online on Amazon that you can choose, and any type of greenery that you prefer. My third favorite home decor item from Amazon are the Macrame plant hangers. So the specific set that I have come in a set of 3, and they're all varying lengths so that they kind of stagger when they're put next to each other. I actually got a set from my mom on Christmas, and I got a set for myself. So I have a total of 6 hanging faux plants actually in my house, but they're just very decoratively beautiful and I absolutely love them. I love the natural macrame color to them, especially with the terracotta pots. Just very beautiful in a way to, again, bring more greenery into the space even if you don't have the horizontal or vertical storage for a plant. So my next favorite item is fairly simple. It's just a little hand towel. It's a Turkish style hand towel. If you can see the little tasseling at the bottom, very cute. It's actually pretty long. I have it doubled right now. But if you watched my affordable bathroom makeover video, you saw me bring these into my bathroom. It just helps to bring in, again, that boho style, which is what I'm trying to achieve. So it's not the most absorbent, wonderful material. However, it's very decorative and I do use it to dry my hands. It's not like it doesn't work. It's just not super plush. My next favorite home decor item is just a simple black pendant light. So these can be used on their own with a beautiful Edison bulb. They can be used with an LED bulb. You can DIY a lampshade. You can buy lampshades that are made for the pendant lights. I have one downstairs and I have like a warmer real Edison bulb in that one. And then I have one upstairs at my vanity with an LED Edison bulb, just to have a brighter light for when I do my makeup and things. These things can be used anywhere. You can use a bracket off of the wall, you can wrap it around the bracket. The one I have in this room right here, I have wrapped around my curtain rod, and then the one downstairs, I actually have little C-hooks in the ceiling and fed through those so that they drape over my chair downstairs. It's just a really nice way to bring in lighting without having to take up floor space or like a table space or anything like that. Just a really good option and very beautiful industrial design. Going along with lighting, my next favorite are my lamps in my living room. So they are smaller little lamps. The base is a wood, and then it's like a matte black metal with almost linen colored shades. So very neutral, very mid-century modern style. Again, bringing in that mid-century modern furniture style that I love into my living room. They're very affordable, and I just think that they really upped the space in my living room. Going into sort of some textiles, my duvet cover that I have in my bedroom now, I absolutely love. It was my first like bedding purchase off of Amazon, and I don't regret it at all. I just recently got a duvet shortly after Christmas, I believe, and so this cover is very crisp, clean, white. I think it's like a microfiber. I just absolutely love it. It comes with a zipper so that you can take it off, machine wash it very easily. It also has like the little loops in each corner so that you can attach your duvet if you have that option. The one that I purchased also came in different colors and sizes. So obviously I'm gonna link everything below so you take your pick. And it also came with two king size shams, or whichever size you need for your duvet. Moving right along with the textiles, the next thing is the pillow covers that I had gotten off of Amazon as well. So I actually have 3 of these. I have 2 in the bedroom and 1 in my living room in my little mid-century modern chair that I love. I just really wanted to bring in like a warm leather texture to the space, and this is perfect. I had 2 existing, I think these are 18 by 18. So I had 2 existing pillows with my last comforter set. So I just covered them in this, and they're absolutely wonderful. It just comes with the zipper closure, super easy to wipe clean. Yeah, highly recommend them. So my last home decor favorite is my soap dispensers. So the ones that I purchased previously, I'll link below, but the amber glass is not currently available. Right now they have a blue and a clear, which are beautiful on their own as well, but I really do prefer the amber glass. The reason I mentioned the ones that I purchased previously is because they are cheaper than the ones I purchased in the past, and they came with a lot more. So they came with 2 different amber soap dispensers. They came with 2 different pumps and 2 different like spray nozzles, as well as labels. I didn't use the labels. I will show you what I used actually here very soon to label my soap dispensers, but they're absolutely beautiful. So just in general, and I purchased some previously, so I'll link a couple options down below. The amber glass, the matte black pump on top, I just think they're absolutely stunning. You can put dish soap, you can put lotion, you can put hand soap, you can put whatever you want in these things, and they're absolutely beautiful, stunning. Again, bringing in kind of that boho style into my spaces. So I actually have 2 bathrooms and a kitchen, and I have a soap dispenser in each area. I have my dish soap in my kitchen as well as my hand soap in there too. So just definitely a beautiful option to up your packaging for your soap. So moving into kind of a small plant category, I purchased a plant stand from Amazon. It is a bamboo material, it's adjustable, and it brings in that mid-century modern style that I love. So it is adjustable, so it can hold pots that are anywhere between 9 and 12 inches. It just kind of pulls out and expands. And I believe it comes with a tray on the bottom to kind of support the plant above as well. It's absolutely beautiful, and I used it for my peace lily downstairs. That way I could elevate it off of the ground a little bit, and I have my monstera placed in front of it. So yeah, it just kind of gave me some more space in the corner for my plants. So my next plant favorite is just my Fiddle leaf fig food. I use this stuff every time I water my Fiddle leaf fig. It is specially formulated for ficus, so it is the 624 formula, which I guess is ideal for these guys. So my first favorite in my electronics category is my Spin Brush Facial Cleanser. So as you can see, it comes with a nice little case. It has 4 different heads for different purposes. It works at 2 different speeds, so you have the option to use whatever you want to. So there is a long and short brush that works for oily skin, a soft, gentle brush that's for daily cleansing, an exfoliating brush for deep cleansing, and a silicone brush for sensitive skin. And it just works on 2 AA batteries. My next favorite in the electronics category is my steamer. I cannot find this exact one on Amazon anymore, but they all pretty much work the same. I'll link a couple down below for you. But I love this thing. I mean, I've never personally owned an iron, but anytime I have used an iron, I hate the way it just leaves creases in your clothes. This is a great option for like actually hanging your garment and steaming. It takes out all of the wrinkles, and it doesn't mess up the material at all. There's actually an option for iron and steaming on this one. I always just use the steaming. Just fill it the top with water till your max line. And within like, I don't know, 3 to 4 minutes, it starts steaming and it's ready to use. So just hanging the garment and just going in up and down motions on the clothing. You just literally see the wrinkles melt away, and I love this thing. Another electronic favorite is anything smart home related. So we have like outlet plugs that we use, as well as smart bulbs. I think the Philips Hue line. So pretty much every light in our house has these bulbs, except for the Edison bulbs that I mentioned previously. So I can lay in bed and tell Alexa to turn off the living room, or I can tell Alexa to turn off or turn on my stair light or my bedroom light. And I actually have my pendant light plugged in downstairs to an outlet. So even though I don't have a smart bulb in that light, I'm able to tell Alexa to turn off and on my pendant light. So yeah, it's like the ultimate lazy girl hack, but I absolutely love it and wouldn't want to go without them now. Alexa, turn the pendant light off. Alexa, turn the living room on. So my next favorite is not an electronic itself, however, it is something to dress up my electronic, my Fitbit. So I have the Fitbit Versa 2, I believe. And of course, like to change up the bands, like to change up the faces, and I have gotten like all of these Fitbit bands on Amazon. I have like different metallic ones, silicone ones, leather ones. Pretty much anything I'm looking for my Fitbit I can find on Amazon, including different faces and things as well. So I can mix up the metallic like face covers along with any color of Fitbit band that I want. Again, going along with things that dress up my electronics, phone cases, pop sockets. I don't think I've ever purchased a phone case outside of Amazon since like my very first cell phone in the mall, you know, those little kiosks. So yeah, I mean, I just look at the reviews, make sure that the case is something that's going to protect my phone as well as look nice. And then again, pretty much any pop socket that you can possibly want, Amazon as well. So my last electronic favorite is not necessarily an electronic, however, it works similar to one. It is a Dymo label maker. So most Dymo label makers are electronic. They come with, you know, the white tape and they print letters, numbers, whatever you need on there. This one is a puncher, which I specifically love the design. So you've actually seen in my soap dispensers the labeling on there, and that was this that I used to label my soap dispensers. I think it's just elegant with the black tape and the punching. It is just super cute. So it just comes with a little dial that you turn. You can choose any letter, number, or symbol that's on here, and then pushing the trigger down will actually punch that into the tape, and then you can scroll over to the cut button. And then when you push that down, the tape obviously comes off. It creates a little tab so that you're able to just push that in, and then the label comes off with a sticky on the back side. So moving into more of a random category, my first favorite is my vertical climber. So I'll go ahead and say this is not the greatest workout, but it is an indoor cardio option for people like me who live in small places who don't have the option to store big ellipticals or treadmills or anything like that. So it is completely non-electronic. It literally just works by your body's movement. It does give you a pretty good workout, especially when I wear my Fitbit. I'm able to see what I'm doing, and it does do pretty well. So it's light enough that I'm able to move it around. So I typically bring it from this room to my bedroom so I can watch TV while I'm working out. It's kind of like a triangle formation that folds back up straight. So when I'm done, I just push it against the wall and it's completely out of the way. I'm not sure that my specific one is available anymore on Amazon. If it's not, I'll link something similar. Of course, just check your reviews. Make sure that what you're buying other people have enjoyed as well. My next favorite, ladies, has saved my marriage. So it's called the Beard King Beard Cape. So one thing I cannot stand is when my husband trims his beard over the sink and just leaves his little shavings all over the place. It drives me absolutely insane. So this item that he has now is literally a cape. So it's like when you get your hair done and you have like the cape that you're wearing. It wraps around his neck, and then the bottom of it has two suction cups that he's able to put onto the mirror. So he's essentially draping this entire area below his face. So he's able to get into the mirror, shave his face, and all of his shavings fall onto the cape. And then after that, just simply takes the suction cups off of the mirror and directly into the trash can. So it keeps my bathroom clean, it keeps me sane, and this product is genius. So if you're like me and you like traveling, this next item is definitely a favorite, especially if you're like me and you like organization, and especially if you're like me and you like affordability. This entire set here was only $6.99 on Amazon. So yeah, a 7-piece set. It comes with 3 separate like larger cubes. So this is the smallest one of the actual cubes. It's kind of like a nylon and mesh. They all are zippered. So yeah, this is the smallest cube, the medium size cube, and then the large cube. On top of that, we have several other little pouches. This one has like a zipper down the middle, and then just a smaller and a large pouch as well. So yeah, this has definitely come in handy to keep everything organized as I'm traveling, because I just cannot stand when things are thrown in there, whether they're clean or they're dirty at the end of the trip. This is another option to just kind of separate out those things as well. And very, very handy, very appreciative. So that concludes all of my Amazon favorites for today. I'm sure I'll make another video like this in the future. I will have everything linked below. Again, if it's something that's unavailable right now, I will link something similar. And yeah, leave a comment below anything that you have found on Amazon that's just your holy grail, because I want to find it too.